everything I know, this is what started it. All right, so this started back in tertiary. Those you guys know me. I attended Takoradi Polytechnic. So after that, I got a job, and aside my job, I took a distance course at Central University. So that's how I got my degree, but I got a Polytechnic certificate first. So one day after an accounting class, one afternoon, I came home. The accounting class was so confusing. I was very miserable. I came to my hostel, came to lie down in my bed thinking about myself. One fine afternoon, I was just laying in my bed. My roommate comes in with his friend. Around that time, we were in second year, and this friend was in third year. My roommate used to be a very good graphic designer in school. So he was helping people with their project work. So this third year guy comes to my hostel, and he's like they are working on something, a project. My roommate is helping him work on a project. So, as they are working, as they are learning, as they were discussing stuff, they were talking about some general stuff. I wasn't paying attention to them. Well, it's not like I wasn't paying attention, but I was not part of the conversation. I was lying, in my bed while they were having a conversation. So they spoke at length. They spoke about everything. You know how boys, just when they meet, they spoke about everything. And the guy suddenly was like, "Yo, Nana, I have this thing here. I have this audiobook here. If you listen to it and your life doesn't change, then, as we say in Chi, they do it so. Ding." Immediately it drew my attention. I was like, "Hey, what is this guy talking about? That when you listen to it and your life remains the same, then, it's over for you." So I got interested. I wanted to know what it was, but immediately I didn't go there. I was still laying in my bed, minding my own business, as if I was not hearing what they were talking about. So he pulled out this pen drive from his bag, and he gave it to my guy to copy. So he copied the information, and he was talking so much about this, so it got me more interested. It was like, "You have to listen to this. I got this, and it is changing my life. You have to listen to it. It will help you." I got very interested in it. But I waited. I kept my cool. I waited. When the guy left, I quickly jumped out of my bed, and I was like, "Yo, Nana, I want to know this. I want to know what the guy gave you, okay, that he's so sure about, that could change our lives if we get to listen." So I begged Nana, literally, to give me the pen drive to also copy it on my laptop. I copied it, but I didn't listen to it at the moment because I was very miserable after that accounting class. I was just lying down thinking about myself, thinking about the possibilities, there are for me in future. Those days, I mean, accounting student, Charlie. We all knew that, after school, we are going to be accountants. So I copied this. I didn't listen to it. I waited for like 2 weeks. In fact, I forgot about it. One night, one fine evening, I couldn't sleep. So I was like, okay, so just to while away time, let me listen to what this guy was so sure about that could change lives. If you are listening to me now, if you are watching me now, this is my secret. This is what changed my life. That is what I'm sharing with you guys. So I want you to share this video. I want you to comment, make new money. All right, because it is what helped me to move from what everybody perceives to be the right way of making money. Okay, so we are making new money today. So type "make new money today." Share the video. Share this video to someone. All right, it will be a blessing, I promise you. So I started listening. I pressed play. It started playing, and you guys know what it is. It was about Rich Dad Poor Dad. All right, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Look, if you are watching this video and you have not listened to Rich Dad Poor Dad, you have not watched Rich Dad Poor Dad, please do. Right? If you don't have it, I want you to send me a private message. I'm going to send you Rich Dad Poor Dad so that you also have a listen to it. It will help you very well. Right? So today I want to share with you 6 lessons I learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad that has changed my life drastically. Right? After I listened to the video, the audio that night, I was like, let me just listen to it and while away time and sleep. But guess what? I didn't sleep. By the time I realized it was morning, I was still listening to this. I was like, that moment where the light bulb goes up. You know, like you've seen the light. Yeah, I got that encounter that day, my second year in Takoradi Polytechnic. You know, I listened to this all night. I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking. That is what changed my life till today. You know, after I listened to that video, it made me hunger for more. I got hungry for more information. Look, in this era, we are in the era of information. We are in the information age. Make new money. Lane Albright, thank you for joining me. Make new money. Now I'm in the line. Thank you for commenting. Make new money. I want you guys to give me a heart and share this video, alright? Because we are making new money. We are changing thought patterns. Okay? So today I'm talking about the six main lessons I learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Alright? 6 main lessons. And you know, after I got to know about this, after I listened to this first, I was now looking for information. I just wanted to hear anything from him, Robert Kiyosaki. He's the author. He's the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. You know, so let me take you quickly. All right, Lane, I will definitely send you. I will definitely send it to you. So the first lesson that Rich Dad Poor Dad or Robert Kiyosaki taught me in his Rich Dad Poor Dad is the rich don't work for money. The rich don't work for money. All right, their money rather works for them. Now, with this point, I made a video about the 6 levels of income. Okay, those who are able to earn more money and those who are able to earn less money, or the least. If you've not watched that video, look for that video and watch. I made it. It was a live video, so it will be in my videos. All right, the 6 levels of income and value. And in that video, I spoke about the highest level. The highest level of income is those who use their resources. Those, Michaela, I won't mind you. Those who use their resources to make money. Right? And that is what Rich Dad Poor Dad taught me. The rich, they don't work for money. Their money works for them. Unfortunately, most of us, we don't see it that way. Okay? Rather, we think we need to work hard and make money. And this happens mostly to employees. Those who are working, they are 9 to 5. You know what happens? They are controlled by 2 elements. Rich Dad says employees mostly are controlled by 2 elements. That is fear and greed. Fear and greed. People are scared of everything. People are scared when they start business, they're not going to make it. People are going to laugh at them. You know, fear. I spoke about fears. I did a video extensively on fear, so you can check it out. They are scared of being without money. People are scared of not being employed. People are scared that they will live and not make it in life because they are not employed. So they keep chasing after jobs, one job after the other, trying to make some money. All right? It is fear. It is fear. And we don't need to entertain that. Fear and greed. Okay? Because of fear, people work their whole lives for money and for people. Okay? And greed. Greed comes in after school when you get a job and you are making some money. You make some money. Especially when you get a raise, you become very greedy. You want to buy all the things you couldn't buy in life. All the things your parents didn't buy for you, you want to buy all of them. All right? So when you make some money, because of greed, you are not able to save. You spend everything. All right? And that is when the rat race sets in. That is when you set a pattern for yourself. You wake up every day, go to work hard, make some money, pay bills, go back again, make money, pay bills, go back to work again. All right? That is the trap we find ourselves in. So that when you are even tired of going to work, you have to go because you are working in a circle. Wake up, go to work, make money, pay bills, go to work. No, nothing like savings. You know, that the hand to mouth kind of thing. Right? If you relate to me, I want you to type relate. Okay? Don't stay silent. Let's make this interactive because we are learning a lot today. Right? I'm condensing a power lesson into today's video. Okay? So the pattern is set for you. The second lesson I learned is poor people and middle class people acquire liabilities instead of assets. Poor people, middle class people acquire liabilities, rich people acquire assets. I won't bore you with jargons, accounting and business jargons. Assets is simply anything that puts money in your pocket. Liabilities is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So a car can be an asset and a liability. Your house can be an asset and at the same time a liability. If your car is working for you, right? If you've bought a car, it's working for you, Uber, it is an asset because it is bringing money into your pocket. If the same car, because you work in a corporate environment, your suit and tie, you've not gotten there yet, but you have a car, you go to work and you park the car. You go and sit down. You buy fuel in the car every day. Meanwhile, you've not attained that status yet. It is a liability because it is taking money out of your pocket. Remember, the money you used to buy the car will not come back to you again. Yet, you are buying fuel. So, a recurrent expenditure. Every time you buy fuel to keep the car, you maintain the car. So, the car becomes a liability. Let's get this clear. These two scenarios. All right? So, again, rich people buy assets whilst poor and middle class people buy liabilities. All right? This helped me to, see money in a different way. See how to spend money in a different light altogether. All right? So that was the second lesson I learned. The third lesson was that you mind your own business. Atta Mills will say, the late Atta Mills, "Diwu fiasem." That's why I'm so crazy about side hustle. All right? So if you've known me for a minute, you know that I talk about side hustle a lot. Diwu fiasem, mind your own business. Have a side hustle. If you have a 9-to-5, you need to get a side hustle, a business for yourself. A business that you manage, grow, retire, and go and manage or look over or grow it full time. Make it your own. All right? There is this quote that I will always and forever keep quoting. It says what? If you love your children, start a business because your children can't inherit your employment. God forbid, anyone watching me, you are not part of it. If you should fall down today in your employment, let's just look at it. When you get sick, when you fall sick and you go home, does your position remain vacant? It is a big no. They fill your position with somebody else. So if you love your children, you don't just have a 9-to-5 and maintain your 9-to-5, but you mind your own business and start your own business. All right? That's why I'm very crazy about side hustle. If you're an employee, a worker for somebody, you work for everybody else except yourself. You work for your boss because you are trading time for money. Right? You are trading your time. You go and sit there from 9 to 5 because you want to get money at the end of the month. Whilst you help them achieve their goal. You work for the government because when your salary comes, they deduct tax before they are giving you the remaining is given to you. However you decide to look at it. You pay the government first before you pay yourself. And if you have taken bank loan, you work for the bank. Because whatever you earn, you have to pay your loan before you get the remaining for yourself. All right? If you are just watching, don't keep silent. Type "make new money" because we are learning some secrets of the rich. Make new money. Make new money. Make new money. I want you guys to type. If you are not part of the New Money family, I want you to join. All right? Because I'm raising an army of people, like-minded people, who will not settle for less, who are just tired of the normal thing everybody is doing and want to do something for themselves. Jamielia, thank you very much for joining me. I'm Shelly Ajiman. It's been a while. Thank you very much for joining me. If you joined this video, don't stay silent. Type "make new money." Give me a like. Better still, give me a heart and share this video. Make new money, Jamielia. I like that. All right? So please, we don't have to work for people and leave ourselves out. We need to also work for ourselves. Okay? So that is the third lesson I learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad. The fourth lesson says, taxes and the power of cooperation. The rich people, they know how to go about their taxes. Justice Fiao Just as always, I'm very grateful for joining me. You join me every day, and I'm very grateful, and I believe I'm impacting something into us all. We are learning something. Right? Rich people know how to manage taxes and cooperation. Cooperation is simply separating your business from your personal stuff. Okay, if you register a business, if you have a certificate, it is a corporation. It makes your business a corporation. Okay, and it separates it. It makes it a separate legal entity that can sue and be sued. We learned all these things in school, but practically, we need to put it in play. All right. So a corporation, if you have a corporation, you are separating your business from your personal stuff. You are separating the money that comes into your business from your personal money. All right. So you need to have a corporation. Okay. So Rich Dad says a corporation is the biggest secret of the rich people. Why is it so? Why individuals pay everybody else before they pay themselves? If you have a corporation, you pay yourself first and pay your taxes last. Because you receive the money, you spend everything. If you want to buy a car from your business, you buy it as an expenditure, your business expenditure. If you want to buy a house, anything, your personal expenditure passes through the corporation. Then after that, the last thing will be taxes. This is the biggest secret of the rich people. Right? So if you don't want to be paying everybody and pay yourself last, the small that will be left, they will deduct, and the small that will be left, they'll give it to you. And you also go and pay, your brother's school fees, your parents, you have to send them money. Look, guys, we need to start something. All right? Because this is what the rich do. Lesson number 5 says, the rich invent money. The rich invent money. Right? Mostly in the real world. If you will be honest, if we are going to be honest to ourselves, those who make the A's in the class, they are not those who get ahead. It is rather the street smart people, those who are smart on the street, those who know that, Charlie, at all costs, by hook or crook, I have to make it. They learn. In fact, if you are watching this video, you are a street smart person because you are getting information. You are seeking information. All right? John Kwesi Kobina, thanks for joining me. I don't want you to stay silent. Just let's keep this interactive. Make new money. Let me feel you. Make new money. Okay? The street smart people, they are those who get ahead in life. Because of your certificate, because you've gotten all the certificates, you feel your certificate has to take care of you. That doesn't have to be the case. All right? Your certificate is just a basis for you to move on, just a basis for you to move ahead. Do not let your certificate cripple you. All right? I studied accounting all my life in school. But what am I doing today? I'm into fashion. Okay? Should I tell myself that because I studied accounting, because I have a degree in accounting, I should by all means be an accountant? No. That is not how the world today is. Not at all. Things have changed. Rather, those who have information, those who are abreast with time, those who are informed, they are those that make it in life. We are in the information age, like I said. Those industrial ages are long gone. The services ages are long gone. We are now in the industrial ages. Those who are able to get information in time and handle it well, they are those that get ahead. That is why I take the pains to come to you guys, my New Money family people, to do this with you. All right. So again, if you are not part of my New Money family, I want you to join, because very soon I'll be doing this, strictly in my group, in the New Money group. All right. I'm building the army, like I said. So let's build together. Let's grow together. Okay. So you just type New Money family. That is the group. It's a group, a Facebook group. You answer just 3 questions, because I want to get, the right people in the group. Those who will be willing to make that new money, because I have information for you guys. All right. So that is the 5th point. The rich invent money. The rich don't work always for money. You need to invent your own money. You need to solve problems. All right. And the last but not the least, number 6, work to learn. All right. Don't just work for money. Please, I've said it in my other videos. If you are working for somebody, don't just work because you want the money. Work to learn. All right. You need to know a little bit about everything. Okay. Because when you start your business and you can't afford to hire anybody, you should know your way around. You are going to be the marketer. You are going to know about social media marketing, because social media marketing is the ish today. I edit my own videos. When I make YouTube videos, I edit it. I didn't go to editing school. I didn't go to filming school, but I have learned how to edit. So in future, if I hire an editor, he can't come and raise his shoulders on me, because I know my own thing. Do you get it? So we need to know a little about everything. We need to learn. When our jobs offer trainings, we need to be serious and learn. Okay? Because information, those who have information are those who get ahead. All right? It is not about the hard work, the heavy lifting. Okay? Just like I keep telling you, my new money roadmap is out. It's ready. Okay? I'll be releasing it soon, but I'll release it first in the New Money family group. Okay? It's for free. It's for free because I want us to know the information. This is a hand-holding material. It's not a book, because I know you and I, Master, I am reading. Right? It's a hand-holding material. It will help you step by step, stage by stage, to how you can make the new money. What you need to do. Okay? When you go for these seminars, these motivational speakers will come and talk about, the things you have to do, and they will leave us to ourselves and go back, and get frustrated. That's not what I want to achieve. No. Okay, I want to help us. So what has helped me, I want to also, share it for people to also know. For us to also be able to move, from one stage and be there. I'll be very glad when I have a community of millionaires. Okay, when my New Money family people are all millionaires. Charlie, I know they won't show that. You meet with people, you meet, with a caliber of people. Make new money. Finally, Michaela, you type make new money. You were typing other things. Now you've started making new money. All right. So thanks for being here till now. Stanley, thanks for joining me. Bashiru, Aliyu, thanks for joining me. Nana Bwachidia, thanks for joining me. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm so grateful that you guys spend time to watch me. Rant. Just pour my heart out. All right, so these are the 6 points. These are not the only ones. Subsequently, I'll be bringing you some of the things I've learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad that has changed my life for good. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, but for today, I brought these 6. All right, my target is to psych you up for the week. All right, so that when we go to our jobs, even when it is difficult for us to make it through the day, we tell ourselves, this is not where I'm going to be forever. One day, I'll be by myself. One day, I'll start my own business. All right, and then you'll be equipped to do that because you are a New Money family member, right? Because you watch me, because you pay attention and you are willing to change. Okay, you know what? Let them do it, but once you have decided that you are going to make a change, I believe you can do it. Okay, and I guarantee you that you can do it. Okay, because I know what I have and I know what I want to give to you guys. Right, so it's a Monday morning. I wish you all the best of luck for the week. May your week be filled with productivity. Okay, we shouldn't waste our week. All right, we shouldn't waste our leisure times. Okay, let's make this interactive. Let's continue in the group. Let's go. Let's form this army and go together. I'll come back again on Friday. As you guys know, I like to do this on Mondays and on Friday. So on Friday, definitely, let's make a date. I'll be here so that we'll take it from a different angle. If you're now joining me, if you're now watching, please, I've spoken a lot. I've given 6 main steps I learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad that has changed my life till today. So please start from the beginning. And by all means, share this video. Let the next person also know about this. Right? It's a revolution. Let's hop on and make this happen. Right, so till I come again, till I come your way again on Friday, I say stay focused on your side hustle, on your personal side hustle. Mind your own business. Let's make a date on Friday. Peace out.